done before, and it is so exciting. And right now, you have been brought here knowing the opportunity potential. I'm hopeful, and I feel it deep down inside, that by the end of this presentation, you're going to know that it's not just potential, that you want to be a part of this opportunity. So Douglas MacArthur once said, there is no security on this earth, there is only opportunity. Guys, this is the truth. Absolutely. The bottom line is nothing is ever secure, but you always want to keep your mind open to new opportunities that are coming out into the world. And believe me when I tell you, this is an amazing one. Now, the reason why it's amazing is not all the things I've already mentioned, but historically, when deregulation happens, more opportunity comes about. That is when massive wealth is transferred. So for instance, during the airline regulation, you had American Airlines, United, Southwest, JetBlue. All of this happened and massive wealth was transferred. Then you have the telecom deregulation. The same thing happened with different names. Then you had the energy deregulation, and our very own Marty Hale, CEO, he made a lot of his money here with Excel. So big things happen when deregulation happens. That is known historically. That is a fact. So here I'm showing you the cannabis legalization map. Why am I showing you this? Because look at what is happening. Constantly, states are becoming more and more legalized every single day. Why is that happening? Because the stigma is changing. People are bringing this beautiful plant, the sacred plant, out of the shadows and recognizing that it can be used for so many things. People are advocating, they're getting excited. And so that's probably why a lot of you are here tonight too, is you either see the business opportunity, you believe in the products, or both, and you totally get the timing. So rolling, you don't take this from me, all the news outlets, including magazines, are saying, get in on this opportunity. Rolling Stones, CNBC, there's a new goal that's happening. Who else? Forbes, guys, everybody looks to Forbes. You see this all over social impact as far as being on social platforms. People quote Forbes all the time because they know what they're talking about. The Wall Street Journal is another one. But guys, most importantly, here we are in the market. The timing is everything as well. So in 2022, this was a $22 billion industry. This is said in the next 5 to 10 years to 10 times that. So a lot of people think, oh, things are being legalized, we've missed the boat. Not even close. Remember, this is the first of its kind in the network marketing industry. Can you see yourself sharing that with other people and seeing and feeling their excitement? It's amazing. So the opportunity, who are we? Well, we are CannaGlobe, and ultimately, when we first started off, we were under one of their brands called Smoke Buds, and it was a brilliant message, a brilliant plan from our CEO. He started with one of the products that is looked at as, I'm going to put it in quotes, is one of our most provocative brands. Why? Because there's smoking involved. There was some women, sexy women and blowing smoke up in the air. But the reason he did that, the reason he chose that was brilliant, because he recognized that if that brand could get through the bank processors, the attorney generals, and most importantly, the market, if the market was drawn to it, he knew he had a winner. And guess what happened? It went and went and went, and it's continued to explode to today. So that's when we transferred under our parent company, CannaGlobe. We have over 27 brands. We are just at the beginning. You can look at our website and you're going to say, oh, well, where's this one they're talking about? They're all coming. And I'm going to let someone speak to you in a little bit about the celebrity partnerships that we're also going to have, as well as there's a pet company that's pet company. What am I trying to say there? Veterinarians that are using these products, CBD, for their pets to heal for aches. So there's so much coming. So get excited. But here's a great thing. No experience. So I have business partners that aren't even THC users. They just see the opportunity as a business because I've showed you all the other things that are happening, the map in itself. No storefront, no inventory, no license, no apologies, and 100% legal. So how is this legal? Well, our THC is derived from the hemp plant, and we fall under the 2018 Farm Bill. Now, most people will say, well, does that still make an impact on you? Does that still get you high? I will get into that, I promise. So the reason we fit under the Farm Bill is our products are under 0.3% THC by weight. Okay. And we provide third-party certificate of analysis on everything. So every product that you go in, you can see the makeup of that product and truly know what you are getting. So nanotechnology is what makes this all possible. What is nanotechnology? Well, it's, first of all, there's only 3 nanotechnology machines in the whole United States, and only one of them is used for cannabis, and that is with us. We do everything from start to finish. There's no middleman. So our farming is clean, no synthetics or chemicals within it. Nanotechnology is actually done by sound. And what it does is it shrinks the molecule by 4,500%. And that is how it gets so small. It does not change the makeup. It gets so small, that's how it fits into the weight requirement to fit into the 2018 Farm Bill. So what does nanotechnology do? Well, first of all, nanotechnology enters the bloodstream and you feel it within 1 to 5 minutes. So no more of those days of somebody who likes gummies possibly having a gummy and then an hour later wondering if they should have another gummy, which they shouldn't probably, by the way, but wondering. This happens so quickly. So for me personally, I am in menopause and I don't sleep well. And so for me, a half of a gummy at night, within 20 minutes, I get the best sleep I have ever had. Also, there's something called a second wave. It's the second pass through the digestive system. And when that happens, it causes an extended release of our products. So not only am I getting to sleep, but I'm also staying asleep. If I wake up, I can go back to sleep due to that second wave. So whereas you might go to a dispensary and there's a lot of fillers in your gummies or whatever else is in there, you don't know, you are getting more of like a 25% absorption rate versus a 99% absorption rate with our products. So that's truly what is setting us aside. I mean, there are many dispensary owners that are jumping on board because they want to go across state lines and they see the value of our products. So here's the deal. I'm not here to convince you. I believe that in this business, our job is to share an opportunity and you take from that what feels best to you. So do you want to be a customer? We're okay with that. We'd love that. Do you want to be a bud, which is an affiliate? That's just someone who comes in, they have a link. You guys know what an affiliate is. We see it all over social selling, and they earn a percentage off of things that they love, right? They share what they love and they get a little money in their pocket. And then I'm going to get into the compensation plan in a bit. The VDO, virtual dispensary owner, and the VDO Pro is where the big money comes in. So the VDO is a 420 kit. You get approximately $500 worth of products in that. And that's where you start to get coded and build these bonuses. The VDO Pro is part of a training program. Now, I'm going to get into the training program, but what that is, it allows you to train and be paid for it cross teams. So I'll get to that as well. And that is $720. One pack, one time, $25 a month dispensary fee. Okay, so it's simple. We talked a little bit about this. You share what you love. We have samples. I say this every time because I think it's really funny and it really gets people to understand what we're talking about here. I share samples at the dog park. I go to the dog park, I walk my dog, everything, guys, 100% legal. So it's a natural conversation for me. What do you do? Oh, this is what I do. You want a sample? And they try it and they love it. So this can be done by anyone, anywhere. Seriously, no experience needed. And one of the fun things about this is you get paid to party. Now, I understand people in the network marketing industry, if you've been around the block long enough, you have done your parties and you may be tired out, but this brings a whole new level of a party to network marketing. We're talking concerts, events, so many things happening. You can have friends over your house. Just make sure to get an Uber or get those blow-up beds going. I pressed the button, it's not working. There we go. So how do we get paid? Well, anybody who knows me knows that I love when people feel the value of their time through financial rewards. So here you are. You've decided to choose either the VDO or the VDO Pro pack. In your first 30 days, you are going to want to get qualified. And what that means is you have your dispensary fee for $25. You have any product you want on auto ship. That could literally be $19.99 for our pre-rolls. And you have one customer. When you get that in the first 30 days, it's immediate income. Now, what you want to do is you want to share that with other business partners. So there are your 3 other business partners, and you want them to get qualified. When each of them get qualified, the immediate income to you is $100 per person. You're already $300 ahead of the game. So now you want that same thing to duplicate, and it can duplicate however it does. As long as you have 3 personals, you want a total structure of 12, as well as one trainer, one 720 Pro pack, the 4D VDO Pro 720 pack. One of those has to be on those teams. And yay, you become an area director. So that's your first goal. That's what people within this company, whoever invited you, is going to support you to work towards. So you're an area director. When you become an area director, everybody who you personally sponsor, the mentor bonus for all those QVDOs is $175. That's a personal sponsorship, but it gets better. Everybody who is a QVDO that comes into that area team, now you get paid 75, 75, 75, 75 on everybody. They just keep coming in and you keep getting those bonuses. But it gets better. You meet a few more requirements and you become a regional director. More confetti. I wish I happened in real time. I wish I was like somewhere and all of a sudden confetti just blew up when I hit my rank. So as a regional director, the money becomes more. So personally sponsored, $200 mentor bonus. Then they come in the door because everybody loves it and it duplicates $100, $100, $100. It just gets better and better as you rank up. And we have 4 ranks. So now you're a national, the money gets bigger, $225 for personally sponsored, and it grows and grows and grows at $125 within that national team. And then you become an international director, top of our comp plan, and you grow that international team, and you're being rewarded with $275 for your personal sponsorships and $175, all of these people that are coming into that team. I mean, mind blowing. I don't know about you, but before I saw this comp plan, I had never seen a comp plan like this. And as Marty, our CEO, would say is this is the comp plan that has the most millionaires in the industry. And to date, they are still making 6 figures a month. So that is an amazing comp plan. So let's look at it a little bit more. So what happens is your area team is happening. Everything's happening in infinity. And then it's going off into your regional team. And then it's going off into your national team. And then it's going off into your international team. And guys, all of this is happening at once. These are all different teams that you're unlocking and you're building as you go. So it's huge. And it doesn't stop like the clock does there at 1.9 down there at the ticker. It keeps going and while you keep going. So talking about a lot of infinity and residual bonuses. Here's another awesome thing, 20% matching bonuses. So when you become a regional director and you're personally sponsored become a regional director, you earn a 20% match on those bonuses. It's huge. That check alone could be humongous, bigger than something anyone has ever gotten. So here's my favorite part, because I really believe that it creates a community and a culture that respects everybody who's in it as a leader. Because the truth is, I never look at this as this. I always look at this as a circle. We just found out about the opportunity at a different time. So we get paid to train here. And in this industry, we also as leaders have found burnout through training because we put so much into others, but there's not that financial value reward in the end. So here, Marty Hale understands that we should be paid for our time and we should continue to support each other, even cross teams. So here, when you get a VDO Pro package, you can receive the training bonuses. Those training bonuses go infinite, unlimited levels. So for instance, I've got Ivy on this call and she's out in California, and I'm going to do a international training in Connecticut, and she has someone who is on her team who she loves and she wants supported, and we have a great connection. So she says, you know what, why don't you go over to Connecticut? I know you live in Connecticut. Go over there, see my girl Jessica. Now what happens is not only do I get paid for training, but now Ivy gets paid for sending her person to be trained, and we're both video pros. So that is the upgrade in the package that I spoke to you guys earlier. So Marty always ends this presentation, says his most important thing about this is making people happy. And I truly believe that too, that, you know, that we are living in a world that a lot of times we can get down, that things make us triggered. And there's a lot of things that are going on around us. However, I also believe that the only way to true empowerment is through financial empowerment. And what that means is making decisions outside of our financial status. So if we are able to bring financial strength into the people within this company, which we are, as you saw through the comp plan, we now are empowered to live our lives the best way we want to, that we know how. So I'm going to bring some people on and talk to you guys a little bit more about the products, some testimonials and how they have helped people, as soon as I can figure out how to stop sharing this. Who is out there first? Who's going to jump on here? Go ahead and jump on while I figure out how to get it off, because my mouse has disappeared.
Ivy.